Hey there, it's me, your host, Scott Stark, and let me welcome you to Season 3 of Hall of Games. Hi, I'm your host, Scott Stark, and it is with great pleasure that I bring you Season 3 of Hall of Games. I'm so excited to critique and review a bunch of more games with you, the fans, and with Julian.
Co-host, one little complaint,
Yeah?
you haven't changed the intro to co-host Julian, it still says guest.
Well, you know, that takes a while. I'm not a graphic designer, so it takes a while to change things in the intro.
You changed the music and you changed your name to Stark in a day.
That was an entirely different situation. It was a matter of life or death, so I hired an outside person to get it. But don't worry, I'll change it to co-host soon.
I hope so.
Don't worry, Julian Morales. I was going to save this for later on in the show, but we're releasing a new series. It's called Gamescape, and Julian's name in it is Morals. He's the moral compass of my character, Beck, that I play. Pretty much what it is my character gets teleported from one video game to another. In every episode, he has to face challenges of that video game and then escape it. And it's a lot of fun. It's really good special effects. We have a lot of actors that you guys know in it, famous actors. And we're going to be releasing one episode of Gamescape in between every episode of Hall of Games. Or maybe even more than that.
It's been, it's been a lot of fun filming, being able to film with Scott. We've been working really hard and we've been trying to get all these famous celebrities on show with us for your entertainment.
Yeah.
So we hope you love it. We know you'll love it.
Now, I'm not part of the yacht club anymore. The main reason is because I realized that it's actually just a bunch of douches on a boat. The minor reason is because they kicked me out after I accidentally threw their TV on the yacht overboard in an attempt to electrocute what looked like a big fin tuna at a time. In order to bring it on board, I figured I'd serve some meat to my fellow shipmates. But it didn't go as planned. Apparently the wattage was too spread out throughout the ocean and it wasn't enough focus to electrify my specific target.
It's very good.
Thanks. Now, since Julian is, what's that word you use?
Co-host?
Since Julian is that now, he's allowed to review one Wii U game per episode. But since I didn't let him review one last time, I'm going to let him review 2 for this episode, at the end of the episode. Right now, we're going to start off with Metal Gear Solid, The Phantom Pain. Metal Gear Solid 5. This is a great, we're a little late on this one, but it's the Day 1 edition. It's been a lot of fun. My favorite character is Dogmeat. I like carrying him around, having him, search items for me and everything throughout the vast world of Metal Gear Solid, in the desert and in the forest, or the jungle, as some call it. It's one player. There's 1 to 16 network players, because it actually has a network mode. Snake is the main character. He suffers brain trauma from a previous incident, and he wakes up out of a coma, and he's ready to go at it again, like a true warrior. So I give this game 5 out of 5 bags of Doritos.
Me, on the other hand, I enjoyed this game. I had a lot of fun with it, loved it. One quick thing. When you first start the game, you realize that Snake, the main character, has a red arm. And if you watch the new Star Wars, you see that C-3PO also has a red arm. This is a little trivia for everybody, a little bit of trivia. George Lucas and Hideo Kojima, the maker of Metal Gear series, well, not so much anymore since Konami and Kojima had a bit of a disagreement, but that's something else. Anyways, Hideo Kojima and George Lucas were such great friends that they both decided, hey, let's give C-3PO a red arm just like we gave Snake a red arm, a red metallic arm. The game was a lot of fun. Like Scott said, I loved having Dogmeat around. Silent.
It was a good experience, is what we're trying to say.
Yeah,
And
Silent.
since we're limited on time, I thank you for the trivia.
Silent was my favorite. Yeah, I gave it 5 bags of Doritos.
Okay, we're gonna move on. The second PS4 game I want to talk about is Just Cause 3. It came out not too long ago. It's an open world experience. It's a lot like Grand Theft Auto, except it's much more eccentric. And there's a lot more things to do, actually, than Grand Theft Auto, I've noticed. The driving mechanics are superior. And there's a lot of helicopter flying and rope swinging, similar to Tarzan, I've noticed, from Kingdom Hearts and the Disney movie.
And the PS1 game Tarzan.
Yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot of similarities to the PS1 game Tarzan, I find. So I give this one 5 out of 5 bags of Doritos.
I love this game. Just like Scott said, it has a lot of improved functions from Grand Theft Auto. But one thing I'd like to complain about is that they don't have a special focus ability like they do in Grand Theft Auto. Like Michael and Lucas and all the three main characters have. They'll have like a special ability, but in this one you don't. But it's whatever. It's still fun. 5 out of 5 bags of Doritos.
Yep. Now, apparently you have 2 Wii U games.
Yeah, I'll do it quick.
You'll do it quick?
Yeah, I'll be quick.
Alright, here's your first one you asked me to bring.
Mario Party 10. I love this one. A lot of fun. Scott and I have got some friends over. Some of the cast members.
Purely professional. I was trying to acquire some new fans for the show.
Yeah,
I don't endorse the Wii U in any way. I just want to make that clear for copyright issues.
We were having a lot of fun. Scott was really getting into the game. We were all getting really into it. Especially playing the new Bowser mode, the Bowser Party, where you play as Bowser and you have to catch up to the players, try to knock them back and not be able to make it to the goal. I give it 5 out of 5 bags of Doritos. It's a great classic for the family, for friends and parties.
Your second game?
My second game is the Super Smash Brothers. Or
Can I see the cover?
I don't have the game on me.
Why would you rate a game you haven't brought on? One of the traditions of this show is bringing the game cover on in order to show the fans what game you're talking about.
I thought it'd be good. I thought a lot of fans would already know, especially with the new
You're
DLC.
co-host of this game. You should know better than anyone to have some respect when you're on scene.
There's a lot of respect here.
There's no respect coming from your part. You have to have the game and show our loyal fans what game you're talking about. How else are they going to know what the fuck you're saying? How?
I think it's a good game. I give it 5 out of 5 bags.
What game are you talking about? I don't even know what game you're talking about because you don't have the cover and I can't read the description. I have no way of knowing what it talks about.
You should try playing a little bit more fighting games. This one's fun.
But it's not a real fighting game.
No, it is. It's fun. It has a huge following.
Be sure to tune in to Gamescape. I think you guys are going to enjoy Gamescape a lot. Probably more than Hall of Games, as this is, for a peculiar reason, it seems to be dying ever since Season 2, Episode 10. It seems to be a loss of fans and a slow downfall to its inevitable doom. But I believe Gamescape will bring us up back into the heavens the way we were in Season 1. Lights out.